I fell in love again. All things go, all things go. Drove to Chicago. All things know, all things know. We sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind, I don't mind. I made a lot of mistakes in my mind, in my mind.
Good morning. I am looking real refreshed. So let me explain myself. My flight was supposed to take off at 6:25 yesterday, and I was supposed to land in Chicago at 7:55. That, my friends, did not happen. Got on the plane. It was snowing in Jersey, and we sat on the plane for about an hour, and they started making like these random announcements about like the traffic way up in the air, and like we need to move. So we moved and we sat for another hour. So now it's 2 hours past when we're supposed to have taken off. We're supposed to actually technically be landing by that time, and they're like, oh, so you guys can get off the plane and grab a snack, stretch your legs out, because we have to refuel and de-ice again, and then we're gonna be set to go. So we're like, okay, maybe we might have to reschedule our flight because it's still snowing pretty hard, so we don't know what's going on. So then we get back on the plane. It's another hour, still have not moved. And we're just like, are they gonna do it again? Like, am I gonna have to go home? And like the people I'm sitting with, they were so cool, they're so great, so funny. And we were just like so confused. But finally, at like 9:45 or 10, I don't even know anymore. At 10, I think we took off, East Coast time. Landed in Chicago at like 11:45, and then I took a lift here and met my Airbnb host and knocked the heck out. Like, it's like so hard. I'm still like kind of confused. Like I don't know. It's a rough morning. So I didn't actually get to go do karaoke like I planned to yesterday, but it's a new day, it's a new dawn. I have not had a proper meal since 2 yesterday. Like, your girl's real hungry right now. I'm so hungry. But I'm going to shower and I guess head out and figure out where the hell I'm going, because I'm so lost today. I don't even know what we're doing. Like, this is a fun start to the trip. But you know what? I'm just grateful that I'm here, that I made it last night, that I got to my Airbnb safely, and it is a nice little room that I'm staying in. I didn't rent a whole apartment. I don't know, it just was a little pricey and a little unnecessary, I felt like, because I was only here for 4 days. So and it's just me, so I'm totally okay staying in this apartment. It's really nice, and my host is super great, super amazing, super helpful. Poor guy stood up until 1 a.m. for me here. So bad. But here, let me show you the room quickly. So you walk in through this door, and then this is the room. It's pretty basic, but I love this exposed brick. It is everything. I have a little space here because it gets pretty cold. And then this is the bed. And this is the view from where I'm at. And it snowed like before we got here, so say hello to Logan Square, friends. And that's it. That's the update that I have. I'm supposed to be meeting my friends Morgan and Hannah Rupp. They have YouTube channels. I'll link them down below. And it's supposed to be a fun day, and it's my birthday. So let's get this hot mess together and get some food. Oh my god, food. Currently going to go grab coffee and vegan donuts because I actually don't want a savory breakfast. So I'm going to like the local coffee shop and they have vegan donuts. So I'm pretty pumped. It's called Damn Fine Coffee Bar, I think. I'll show you guys in a little bit.
All things go to recreate us. All things grow, we had our mindset. All things know, you had to find it. All things know, whoa, whoa,
So I just finished up getting coffee at Damn Fine Coffee Shop. It's super cute, super small and tiny, and affordable, which is something I was worried about when it came to like coffee here. And I got a birthday cake donut and a citrus powdered, and they were the best vegan donuts I've ever had. And now I'm gonna go back to my Airbnb and kind of orient myself because I realized I didn't know where I wanted to go before I meet up with Morgan and Hannah, and I don't know like where the public transportation is. How do I like pay for it? Like I don't know any of that. I'm just wandering. So I'm gonna head back to the Airbnb, look that stuff up with the Wi-Fi there, and then head out again. And I don't know if I'm just gonna meet them directly there by the time I figure it all out or what, but I really don't want to pay like it's like 18 bucks with a Lyft to get there if I just want to like go straight there on the Lyft and not take public trans. And public trans for the day is 10 bucks for the pass, so I don't know. Yeah, I think that, I don't know, it just bothers me that the one trip would cost me like 20 bucks to get there, but I'm gonna be there pretty much the whole, I don't know, we'll see, friends. But I'm gonna pay attention to where I'm walking now because I actually have no idea. And I will say this about the area I'm in. They don't believe in salt. Like, look at this. It is so icy. Like, I don't think you can tell, but it's like super icy. And granted, I don't have the best like snow boots, but like this is ridiculous. Is it just me, or when you see like an open field of snow, all you want to do is go run and play in it? And there's like a little snowman there. Hello. All right, I finally have oriented myself and I'm on the right street, and I didn't use GPS, so points for Anna. But found my way to a little park on the way to the subway, which hopefully, hopefully I am still in the right direction of.
I drove to New York in a van with my friends. We slept in parking lots. I don't mind. I fell in love with the place. In my mind, I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, you came to take us. All things go to recreate us. said, all things know, you had to find it. All things go, all things go. If I was crying in the van with my friends, it was for freedom from myself and from the land. I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot.
Hey guys, I was just checking back in. I am on my way now to go get dinner, and then I'm gonna go get a cheeky drink somewhere local, but I'm gonna take the subway over a few stops to go get dinner at Native, and then I'm gonna pop back this way and get a drink at a local bar. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna eat. Guys, it's been a rough morning. I am so hungover. I don't want to do anything. I ordered food and I used this service called Caviar, and I don't know if it's just a Chicago thing or we don't have it on the East Coast. We have like Uber Eats and like Diner or something, and Postmates. So I guess Caviar is like their version of Postmates, and I ordered from Handlebar, and let me show you what I got. Got the vegan breakfast burrito, and I don't actually want the burrito part. I really just want the inside, which has tofu scramble, seitan, guac, avocado. I can't wait to eat this. All right, my friends, it is the last day of my trip, and I know that I haven't like checked in with you guys ever since my birthday, but it's been a weird couple of days. So on Sunday you guys saw that I went and I had like a solo birthday dinner, and then I actually spoke with the manager of that restaurant, and he was like, oh, go across the street to Swig, there's really affordable drinks, and like have a drink, and there's nice people there. So I did that. Never been to a bar alone, and I actually met like this really nice couple. They were super cool, and then I made some other friends, and they're like, oh, come with us, we're going to a few different bars. So did that, and it was such a blast. I had such a fun birthday like night, but the next day, let's just say I was not myself. I was just so gone the next day. Like Monday just was not a thing. I was half awake the whole day and just so drained and like dealing with headaches and all that stuff. So Monday was a recuperating day. I did go to the museum of oh my gosh, the Art Institute, and I didn't really film a lot there just because I always feel super weird filming in museums. Like it feels almost like disrespectful. And like it's something you should definitely go and check out on your own, and video will never like capture it, but I don't like filming in museums. So I spent like pretty much like 4 hours in there, and I didn't even see everything. Like I didn't even get to see Andy Warhol, which like blows my mind when I sit and realize like, oh my god, I went there and I didn't even see his work, but it's fine, I'll be back. So that was Monday, and then yesterday, Tuesday, I went to Museum Campus, and I have clips of it all. I went to Museum Campus and explored Salt Lake, Michigan. It is beautiful. Like, I kind of like was in shock because it felt like an ocean because it's so massive, and like I dig that. Did that, went to the Field Museum, and maybe I'm a bit spoiled by New York, but I was a little teensy bit underwhelmed by it. And also I was just super tired. I kept going to bed late and then waking up super early. Like my body was so jet lagged, and it's an hour, so I'm really confused as to why I was jet lagged. But yeah, so it was alright. The Field Museum is like, if you have the extra cash, because I thought it was free because it said there's like a sign, but I didn't read, it said Illinois residents, and I don't live here. But yeah, so it's free month of February if you live in Chicago, but if you don't and you're not the state of Illinois resident, then it is about $28 for like the most basic package. And I was there maybe an hour and some change. Like, I was actually pretty upset. But whatever, it was an experience. Did that, and then I just went back to the Wicker Park area and thrifted a bit more. It was pouring down rain, like pouring down rain. I was soaked, and I just kind of stood in different bookshops and like read for a bit, and I didn't pick up anything, but then I just made my way back home and watched TV because it has been, like I said, such a jam-packed couple of days, and I just like really needed to decompress. So now I woke up super early this morning, but I'm glad. So it is now the day that I leave, and I plan on I'm debating on what coffee shop to go to, because there's Dark Matter and there's Atomic's Coffee, and there's one that I could walk to. It's like 2 blocks up, and their coffee is simple, a little too strong than what I prefer, but it's like strong. But they have vegan donuts. However, Atomic's Coffee also has vegan breads, and like don't like plain bread and stuff like that. Like simple coffee too. I just don't know how strong it is, and it's more like it isn't easy. But yeah, so I'm debating on a coffee shop, and I kind of want to wander around the area because I'm thinking I might move out here. I really love it, and I love how like easy it is to get around, and everyone's super friendly. Maybe that's just a Midwest thing, but I like it, and it's super affordable, like super affordable. And when you look at like the teacher salaries out here, it's like top 3 in the nation. I mean, it's still a teacher salary, but it's like comparable to New Jersey, and the price of living is way less here, so it's like kind of makes sense. So yeah, so I'm gonna decide on a coffee shop, pick up some baked goods, and I kind of want like a new tumbler, because fun fact about me, guys, I lose like all of my coffee tumblers all the time, so I want to get like a cool one from here. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today, and then my flight is later on tonight, but I'm gonna be like heading in that direction by like 2. So that's what is on the agenda today. Alright, let me decide in a coffee shop, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I don't know what else I'm gonna shoot, but the rest of the day is kind of like a chill wandering around a little bit. But yeah, let's cut to some B-roll footage, and thank you so much for watching this. It was mainly for myself, this documentation, but like I hope you got something out of this, and you got to experience a little bit of Chi-Town. Alright, see y'all.